Hey everybody, this is Mike with Door and Lock Tips. I got a kind of a sad story to tell you. I'm having all the lettering redone on my van here at a really great place in North Carolina, BJD Wraps. He's done a beautiful job. I mean, it looks really nice, but it used to say Doors and Locks. And I'm a locksmith, and I operated in Florida. And I moved up here to North Carolina, just minding my own business. I'm retired now, and I have my great show, right? I have all you fans. But some guy impersonating an officer, okay, pulled me into a trap like you wouldn't believe. So he tried to lure me to a job. So beware, you locksmiths. If somebody calls and says, hey, come on over and do a job for me. I need a job. I need you bad. Beware, this guy might be a law enforcement impersonator. I can't believe it happened to me, but look at all this lettering I'm doing because he's a phony. So what he did is he called me up on a Saturday, and I didn't answer it because I'm retired, guys, okay? But, you know, it doesn't mean I can't help my friends. Thought, well, nah, this is crazy. I don't, do any work on Saturdays anyway, at all. And so I don't even shoot video really on Saturdays. But this guy called me up, and then he came over to where I lived, flashing a badge. He yelled at me and said, get all this stuff off my van. And said, get all this stuff, doors and locks. That's what he said. Then he whipped out a badge and said he was a law enforcement officer. So now, all this lettering is due to that guy. I hope he's happy. I guess it looks better for the show, follow me on YouTube. That's kind of cool, right? And BJD Wraps, Brandon did a nice job. He's finishing up the rest of it on the other side. This is all reflective 3M. That's what I had before, but he's just copying what I had. So beware. Hopefully you guys will be aware of the fact that somebody like this could approach you and I guess he's a predator. Yeah, he'd be a predator. Say, I'm a law enforcement officer. Just so happens he was taken to court on this before. So he's continuing his badness. Can you believe it? I can't hardly believe it. What a, I guess he's a predator. Yeah, he'd be a predator. He's searching out people. Who knows what he would have done to me, okay? I don't know. You get over to his job and he's getting me in a position where he could conk me over the head. Can you imagine that? Maybe he would have done that. I don't know. So I went to the sheriff department. I filled out the whole report and I told him what he did. What a bummer. They were very sympathetic. They even ID'd the guy with some pictures, and sure enough, it was him. Put a link to the description of the guy of the Action TV news agency that I'm going to do a interview with them, and hopefully it'll be helpful to you guys, just in case this happens to you, because he really pretended to be a police officer, and he had a badge. What a character. He was driving one of those Chevy Suburban dark blacked out vehicles, and who knows, he might have had lights on it. If I were you guys, I would first of all not give anybody information like this, and check them out before you go to all this expense to listening to some guy that made it all up. I don't know. Doesn't he have a life? You think he would have. And the crazy thing is, the picture of him on the internet, he has 2 grandkids in his arms. He has 2 grandkids in his arms. What a guy. And he's a total phony. What a guy. So please subscribe to my channel. I'll have more stuff like this. Hopefully not with some guy chasing me down off the YouTube channel and pretending to be a police officer, a law enforcement police officer. What do I say? Be careful and subscribe. Hit that like button, smash that like button, smash it, will you? And tell your friends, and I'll have more door and lock tips on my YouTube channel, seeing as I am retired, but I'm still licensed in Florida. Hooray for me. Thank you guys. Please subscribe, tell your friends, smash that like button, smash it, and come over here to Brandon's shop in North Carolina and get him to repair any kind of stuff. Look at how nice this is. Isn't this beautiful? And it's BJD Wraps and Tint in North Carolina. Thank you guys, and I'll continue this story, so stay tuned. Look at what a nice job he's doing for me. Sad to cover over all that other lettering, but couldn't have a nicer guy do it. Brandon over here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It's called BJD Wraps and Tint. Come here and he will solve your problems. He's gonna cover over this part with the YouTube channel, and then he's gonna put yellow underneath door and lock tips, just a strip. And I asked you guys if I should do it, and the consensus was yes. So Brandon's doing it on the other side right now, applying all this beautiful lettering, and hopefully it'll turn out nice. You know, never can tell with this stuff. Very fragile, but I'll give you little sneak peeks of this just between the video, just so you have a little blast on having some fun at BJD Wraps in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And by the way, he's working on a holiday. What a great guy. Kind of looks cool. In the comment section, why don't you tell me if this looks pretty cool? I think it does. I think you did a great job. You know, I wasn't gonna have him rip all the wrap off because it would have just been so extremely expensive. So we went over, this is all reflective, 3M reflective. I kind of like the YouTube, looks cool, doesn't it? Please leave a comment down in the comment section. I'd like to know if you like it or not. Trying to go easy on you. Easy on me. He's a police law enforcement impersonator. In fact, a guy had this kind of happen to him, but he was making Louis Vuitton wallets, and some investigator rolled up on his property, had all the looked legitimate, and was totally phony. Had nothing against him, couldn't do nothing. He took him to court and He won. He can cut up old Louis Vuitton purses and make all the wallets he wants. Yeah, guys, the picture of this phony law enforcement officer, he's holding his 2 grandkids in his arms. What a scene. I mean, it'll blow your brain out. Just seeing him there smiling like he's, you know, like he's some nice guy. He tried to lure me into some situation. Who knows what would have happened? I mean, really, think about it. You go there and you're gonna help some guy out. He's talking like he's having some situation happen to him. I got it on my answering machine and I let the police listen to it, which really sealed the deal. And you know the crazy thing is, guys, he gave his name. What a guy. That's how blatantly, you know, over the top this guy is. And I'll put a link down in the description of his video that the TV news station explained just what he was doing, impersonating a law enforcement officer, and pulled some poor little lady over, and she figured he was phony anyway, but how would you know? And this is turning out cool, guys. Let's get a close look. YouTube. Good job, Brandon. Now the machine's printing up some yellow strip that you guys all requested to go underneath my lettering. Let's hope it works. No guarantee it'll match the color. He's got 3 of these things. HP, right? HP. It's alive. I think we're printing. I'm on hallowed ground right now, guys. I'm messing with the master. Look at that go. Isn't that cool? Only in America. Wow. Try to do that with the scissors. I love them when they start flying. It makes for such great video. Even the sound.
Sound like robots.
Yeah, it sounds so cool. And I can do these shorts with this stuff. Look at that. Is that cool or what? 2-inch strips of heaven. That is cool. Look at that. Perfect strips. Man, oh man. It only cost him $12,000 for the machine. So guys, this is before the yellow strip. Oh, that looks nice. That looks really nice. The master at work. I'm sure he doesn't like me bugging him, but he's been very nice to me. At least he didn't throw me out. Years and years ago, if anybody came up on a lock job and was breathing over my shoulder, I'd tell them they had to go somewhere else. I think you kind of graduate from that, though, if you become a professional. I could handle it later. Isn't that gonna look good? I think so. So that was printed out on that HP machine and then cut on this beautiful plotter. Really good. Nice. Yeah, that's going to give it the pop it needs anyway. You guys were right, that white is just too dominant. Thanks for commenting, guys, anyway, on that. I really appreciate it. Please hit that like button, subscribe. You know where. Door and lock tips. Look at that. That is so cool. I think it looks bad, to be honest with you. You're asking, I'm telling.
Right here.
No, I think what's happened, we got to change the plans a little bit. That's very hard to do and keep straight, so he's going to go 2 1/4, and he's going to follow the bottom line. That should be cool. I hate to have a guy pull off his work, but that's almost impossible to get that straight because the lettering is not exactly straight on that white. So this should work out beautiful. At least be straight with that bottom line. Stay tuned. Guys, guess what? He uses armor shield. I love this stuff. It's so good that even an amateur like me can put it on. Armor Shield is wonderful. They even have a better product. I think it's Armor Shield Goat. That's what the name of that stuff was. Pretty cool. Behind the scenes. I hope that guy's happy. Got me to have to wrap my van again. Oh, that's pretty. He says that dries the second it hits the surface. It's an enamel. Pretty neat. They keep revising these machines, making them better and better. This is the best part. Oh, that is so cool. Just 1/4 inch. Look how nice that looks. That is beautiful. Okay guys, we're getting closer. You're gonna put a yellow strip right here. It's gonna be even with the bottom. That'll make it easier. Maybe just a hair over the bottom. I don't know. Make it easier on him. Side 2. Isn't this fun, guys? You get away from locksmithing for a while, get to see what the rest of the world does for a living. Look at how nice he's fixing that. That was such a mess. Thanks, Brandon. That was one unsightly mar on this van. In fact, some of these stickers that I had underneath what Brandon's doing were coming loose, and there was water getting behind them. It wasn't the beautiful stuff Steve down at Carbon Wraps Orlando did, but it was the stuff I got from Amazon, which was these big stickers. They were all pulling loose. Brandon put on brand new stuff, but they were all coming loose and water was getting at the top. So he's wrapping it up, guys. I think he did a beautiful job. Smash the like button if you feel the same way. And if you don't smash the like button, just subscribe. How about that? I'll give you two options here. I really appreciate you guys being a member of my channel. Tell your friends about this stuff. Law enforcement officer phony, impersonating a law enforcement officer. Got me to do this whole job. Can you believe it? My whole truck. I hope he's happy. He's probably laughing because, you know, he's been calling all the people on YouTube that I know and saying he's a law enforcement officer and trying to get me. Well, nice to know there's nothing against having lettering, you know, bar saying some vulgarity of something on your van here in North Carolina. And that is according to the state troopers. They're investigating him now. Now, the next thing you're going to see is TV personality interviewing me. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully I can comb my hair and look kind of nice for him or her, who knows. And they'll get to the bottom of this character that they already had a video on. He actually asked the lady for her driver's license, pulled her over on the side of the road. Terrible, terrible guy. Door and lock tips. Follow me on YouTube. That's cool. Whoa, look at that. Is that cool or what? Subscribe to my channel, tell your friends, and I'll have door and lock tips like this coming your way again in the future. Door and lock tips. Yeah. Here it comes, guys. Look at that. The unveiling. Door and lock tips. Yeah, that's cool. Please hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends. I'll have more door and lock tips like this coming your way in the future. Yeah! Hit that like button, smash it. Come on, smash it. Well, guys, I'm on my way back from having all that lettering and signage, good stuff. Had a nice time with Brandon. He's a great guy. I'll put a link down to his website. It's beautiful here in North Carolina. I just love technology. It gets me home. Please subscribe to my channel, tell your friends, and I'll have a blast giving you more door and lock tips. Beware of the fake vigilantes out there, guys. I don't know why he decided to hate me, but he sure did. Hit that like button. Tell me your experiences. Have you ever had anybody do this to you? It sure was an eye-opener to me. I'm hardly believing it, really. And at $1,600 later. Youch. I hope he's happy. I hope he's laughing. I got him. You know what? It'll probably backfire on him. I like the lettering. I think it looks better. It's more appropriate for a retired locksmith. And it says the name of my channel anyway on there. I'm getting more heads turned with the YouTube on there. Nobody looked at my van, and now they're looking at it. Maybe I'll get some subscribers out of it. You guys just love to learn stuff like I do, and I'll have great tips for you. I'll try my best anyway. It is beautiful here in North Carolina. I like living here. I didn't anticipate a vigilante coming after me. Boy, he sure played the part. Fake badge and all. Fake badge. Fake badge. Shame on him. Hope he has something better to do with his grandkids. I mean, if they see this video, they'll be ashamed of him. I'm definitely going to be on guard. This is not good. Thanks a lot, guys. Please subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends. I'll have more door and lock tips. Yeah, there's another cop. But you know what? He might be a real cop. Who knows?